This is Real Dilemma Podcast with Regina and Dorcas.
Hey guys, welcome to Real Dilemmas Podcast. My name is Dorcas.
And I'm Regina.
See the way I said my name, Dorcas?
Dorcas?
That's how most people call me these days.
Dorcas?
Dorcas? Yeah,
Dorcas.
like with an accent.
How do you pronounce your name?
I call it Dorcas.
Dorcas, not Dorcas.
No. And
That's the very halfway to say it.
Like, and then some people even take it a step further to sing that Aki and Papa song to me. The one Dorcas is a Queen in your song. God.
I don't know that song.
If you see me on the road and you try it, I don't like it. I don't like it. I swear.
No, but I call you Dorcas.
Do you know?
No, when there's like, maybe if I'm running late or something, I'm like, Dorcas!
Yeah, Dorcas! Yeah, you do.
But I call you Dorkeisha.
Oh, I like Dorkeisha.
Dorkeisha.
I like it.
It's
So
very
guys,
ghetto.
welcome to the pod. If you're new here, thanks for clicking. And please do not forget to subscribe before you click out.
We'll leave them 2 seconds.
Yeah, it will take you like 2 seconds literally to subscribe. And then like and share the video. Follow us on all social media platforms. It's Real Dilemmas Podcast everywhere. Even the Gmail is Real Dilemmas. Just add at gmail.com.
Yeah, guys, actually, please send us your dilemmas. If it's someone you've heard of, anything, please send us dilemmas to our emails.
Yeah, and for some people, email is like a big deal. That's why I created that group on Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah.
But the thing about having too many people on that group is it might get chaotic. But
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, leave your comments as always. And yeah, let's get into this episode.
Cool. What we
You
talking
ready?
about? Yeah.
So I was supposed to have a rant, but I don't have a rant.
Okay.
I saw something online that I want to read out.
Okay.
If we can put a screenshot, we will. We always say that, but we don't. But if we can, we will.
That's your fault.
True. I accept.
She accepts.
Yes, I accept, and I'm sorry. But so this. Okay, let me just read it out. Your parents' enemies are not your enemies. Have you seen it?
No.
Your parents' enemies are not your enemies. What I was saying is,
Okay.
let's stop taking parents as angels. As an adult, you have to first analyze the situation. What if your parents is the problem in this enmity?
True.
And then a comment. Hold on. You're just a child. When you come of age, you know nobody hates your parents and loves you.
Wait. Let me take this in.
Okay, I'll read it again.
Yeah, because
I'll read it again.
too much. There's a lot going on right now.
I'll read it again. So this person said, your parents' enemies are not your enemies. This guy, don't be taking things too personal.
I mean, your friends' enemies are not. They will come for me. Or they will say, "Oh, Regina
Your
is
friends'
always
enemies
being
are not your
nice."
enemies.
Some
But
people said I was
GP,
being too nice on the last episode about
the friendship.
Yeah, but I still believe that you don't inherit friendship. Enemy.
So you will not inherit your parents' enemies.
You don't. No, my parents is different too.
Okay.
You don't inherit enmity.
Enmity. Enmity. Something in our lives.
English is not our first language, guys.
Exactly.
I always say this.
So I'll carry on. Your parents' enemies are not your enemies.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, let's stop taking parents as angels. As an adult, you have to first analyze the situation. What if your parent is the problem in the situation?
Yeah.
All right. That's
I
what the person
understand.
is saying.
Yeah.
The person is saying your parents' enemies are not your enemies. Analyze the situation, and it might be your parent that is at fault.
But yeah.
And then this other person is saying, you're just a child. When you come of age, you understand that nobody hates your parents and loves you. Meaning your parents' enemy is supposed to be your enemy because they don't give two F's about you.
It's true and it's not.
So are you saying, will you say that your parents' enemy is your enemy?
If my parents don't like somebody, I don't like
the
them.
person.
I would like, especially my mom.
Okay.
My mom don't like you, I don't like you. I don't like you. But I do understand that they could be the one at fault. They could have, because we're not privy to the information as to why they fell out, as to what happened in their relationship.
Yes.
So because of that, I can understand that, my mom could have been the one at fault here.
Ooh.
Or, and then they fell out. But
I was just looking for more comments, but I'll just leave it at that.
Still wouldn't. I still stand by. I wouldn't inherit enemies, right?
Even from your parents.
Even from my parents, enemies in enemies. Like I hate that word. Even I don't like the fact that I have an enemy. It's so huge. Like it's huge. So for me, I wouldn't inherit their enemies. I wouldn't even want them to have enemies. But if there's someone that they do not particularly care for or like, let's be politically correct here, right? Let's speak in, you know, if there's someone that they particularly do not like, I would not go out of my way to be nice or whatever. I would literally just like be no.
That's you inheriting at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, because it's not my fight. But if I see the person outside, just like friendship,
would you say hello to the person?
I would greet if it's an adult, like my mom's age and stuff. I would still show that respect of good afternoon, ma, or good afternoon, sir, and that's it.
So what this other person is saying is
disrespectful.
There is nobody that hates your parent and that would like you.
And I agree with that. But
so why would you want to say hello to somebody that doesn't like your parent?
Because it's just what is right. It's just doing the right thing, and I'm all about.
What if from saying hello you receive a dirty slap?
That's my cross. Next time I will not say hello.
That's the thing. So next time you wait for the slap before you stop saying.
No. Next time I will not. Yeah, because I don't know what happened. Do you get what I mean?
So even after analyzing it, and you find out your parent is wrong, would you now be like, okay, because my mom or my dad was wrong in this situation, I don't have beef with this person, so I can be cool with this person?
I would not be cool with the person where we sit and kiki together and no, but I would still show the respect that if I have to.
It's different for me.
So what will you do? You see, wait, hold on. Let's be practical here.
Yeah.
You go to some event, right? You're still, bear in mind you're a child to your parent, and that person was once an auntie or an uncle, right? And then you get to a gathering or somewhere, and that person, you walk in and that person is there, you just would walk away.
I know for a fact
that they are fighting.
They are not talking.
Yeah, you walk away.
I swear that I'm not saying shit to that person.
Wow.
I'm not saying shit to that person.
I think it's just a personality kind of thing, or maybe it's I don't know what to put it, but
sometimes it's even out of the awkwardness that will make me not say hello.
If we don't lock eye or anything, I will not go out of my way to say hi to them. But if we're like standing face to face, no,
out of the awkwardness, first of all, I will not say anything. Imagine they had a fight in my presence.
That's different. That's not what we're talking about.
Okay, imagine they had a
you
fight.
You don't know anything about.
No. In this situation, you might not know, but they are saying you shall know that they are not.
There's something going on. Yes.
Excuse me. You know that they are not in good terms. Why am I saying hello to you? I'll even be awkward around you. It will be weird around you.
No, okay, I'm not saying you go out of your way to say hello to the person, right? You and that person, you walk in and you guys are just standing face to face. What are you doing?
I'm looking down.
I'm looking elsewhere.
I'm looking everywhere else. I'm like, this is it.
Crazy.
No, I'm looking everywhere else. I'm walking in.
Dorcas.
See, the way I am now.
Dorcas, no.
Wait. The way I am now, Regina, if we're tight, me and you, we're tight like this. You're fighting with somebody.
I like that, but see,
you're fighting with somebody.
This is not friendship now. This is.
I'm taking it to friendship because of closeness.
Wait, I'm thinking about, for example, my mom. My mom has that my best friend in Canada that I was telling you about. Her mom and my mom are very close. They're like sisters, right? So I'm looking at it from that point of view. Like, this is someone that I've grown up knowing as auntie, right? So imagine they have a falling out that I don't know of. Hold on. I don't know what happened, right? And then I know that there's a falling out. I know that my mom does not like her or something, right? And I see her. I'm trying to think. I would still greet her. This was once.
Okay. It was once an auntie.
I would not like go out of my way
an auntie that was rude to your mom.
See, this is why this person said that. Deep it could have been your mom that fell out with or did something wrong. It could have been.
So if you deep it and it was your mom that fell out, at the end of the day, they are now enemies.
See, I think it boils down. See, my mom, I know for a fact that my mom will still want me to be respectful regardless of
which is good.
What it is.
Which is good. And your mom would still want it. In my own case, yeah. Because this is how I say that's my mom. That's my mom. My mom would want me to still say hello.
Yes, now.
But I would just be awkward around the person.
No, but it's not, so you say hello and then what?
I'll just be weird around the person.
Why are you weird?
If the person hates, I'm not talking about, they had a fallout. This is not something light. They are enemies.
Something deep. Okay.
They're sworn enemies. You think that person will see
That's
you,
true.
you say hello, and the person will not be like,
But them
oh, okay,
saying hello to
try
me or me saying hello to them does not mean that I care about them having a good.
It doesn't mean
intention
that you
for me.
care, but if you're not cautious around such a person,
Yeah, I'm cautious.
if you don't give the attitude of I know what's up and I'm on guard,
Yeah, but
the person might
not
want
what
to
we're
play
talking
funny.
about, Dorcas. That's not what we're talking about here.
We're talking about extremes.
When you see them, are you greeting them? Are you saying hello?
Because
because me saying hello still boils down to what I said in that other episode. Me saying hello to you does not mean I'm not guarded. It does not take anything. It's just that respect of you're an elder.
Would your mom like
Right?
you to say hello to
My mom will want me to be respectful regardless of wherever I am, because I'm still holding up the family. I'm still representing the family here. I can't be rude or disrespectful. However, if you cross me and you're trying to be disrespectful, I will show you that I'm disrespectful.
I might even go as far as leaving the entire place just not to say hello to you. Because my mom might tell me, I'm not cool with this person. Does not mean that you shouldn't greet the person. But just for the sake of, I now see this person in a different light.
Yeah, true.
I would even leave the place just so that I don't be in the same room as you.
That's how you handle it, then that's fine.
No, I would leave.
But for me, I still feel like regardless, you should still be like, you should still do the right thing, right?
I would go home and scold my mom if my mom is wrong.
Yeah, but
I'll go home and tell her like,
the
no,
person
mom,
in front of my mother.
You are the one that messed up. But in public,
yeah.
Yes,
my mom.
yes, it's all of us. You're fighting with her. You're fighting with me. You're fighting with her. You're fighting with me.
Like, I understand you, and I agree with most of the things you're saying. The only part that I don't agree with is for me to not. If we don't see each other face to face and we have different ends of the room, I don't care for you. But if it's a thing of where like hitting each other
I'll
in the
just
face,
be quiet.
"Oh, good afternoon, ma. Oh, good afternoon. How are you? I'm fine, ma." And that's the end.
What if the person does not respond?
Perfect, because now you've actually now drawn the line with me.
So what happens is the next time you won't greet the
because
person.
I won't, because now you've drawn the line with me as well. It's only common. It's common
as
sense.
well.
Yes, now.
May I see that if you've drawn a line with my mom, you've drawn a line with me.
Not all the time. Depends on the the extent of their fight, right?
We're saying extreme. They're enemies.
Hey, they've drawn the line. Maybe they've drawn the line with you.
See.
But like I stand by my own, right? If I see you,
if we're tight like this, you're my friend. We're really tight. I will inherit your. Okay, not all the enemies.
Don't inherit my fight, I beg. Don't
if we're
inherit my
tight,
fight.
I will just not say hello. I will not be in a setting with somebody that you don't talk to, and I'm talking to the person.
Don't inherit my fight.
If you're my husband, if you even talk about my husband, me and you are sworn enemies.
Yeah. That's
my
different.
mom. Like certain people are off limits.
I agree,
because I would not like if I'm having issues with you, for instance. I would not be very negative.
Guys,
I don't even like confrontation in the first place.
Please,
so I wouldn't talk.
Guys,
I wouldn't
please
talk.
comment down below. Let's hear your opinion on this one, because
Please.
it seems like we're not agreeing in the studio.
Wait, we haven't even gone to the topic of the day. Oh my god!
But maybe we'll have to do that topic another day.
Yeah, okay, we could do that. We could do that.
But, to be honest, let's hear your opinions in the comment section, because I like we sort of agree. We're sort of saying the same thing, but I think her point is like, shut off, cut off. Like, once your mom and I are not talking, that's it. You carry the fights, right? But for me, even though I understand.
Okay, wait. Let me just flip it real quick.
Go on.
See your friend in Canada. Your really close friend.
Yeah.
So you guys grew up together. Your mom knows her.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are la di da di da.
Yeah.
La di da di da. Holding hands.
Why are you painting that picture though?
I'm trying to make you understand. You're la di da di da. Every time you come home, you guys say hello to your mom. And then you guys have a really bad fallout.
Me and her.
Now that you're an adult, for instance.
Me and her.
Yeah, and you're sworn enemies.
God, we can't.
Anything can happen.
Fair.
Don't say we can't. Anything can happen.
I just don't see what is happening.
It could be anything. Even as, I wouldn't say as little as money, but money is not little. They say everybody has a price. It could be anything. And then you guys fall out to the point that this girl hurt you.
Right.
Everybody analyzing the situation has seen that she's at fault. But she's still being hot-headed and refusing to come, apologize. Mm-hmm. You see your mom saying hello to her. You'll be cool with it.
See,
it's different now, Abi.
It's not actually. Because if I talk...
Regina, they never do you strong things. They never do you.
You don't know my story, girl.
They never do you.
You don't know my story. If you know my story, there are some people that I talk to today that I shouldn't be talking to. That's when you know that... I'm a very special type of person.
Holy Spirit, I pray for that spirit. Holy Spirit, give me that.
I'll just some gist after this episode.
Give me that spirit of when
Regina.
Give me that spirit of Regina, because when it comes to like my friends and family, I can be very sentimental.
When I tell you that there are some people I shouldn't be speaking to today that I still talk to, and some people that know some stories, and if they see, they'll be like,
why are you still with this person?
What? It's because I see, God, I thank you for how you created me, because I don't get strength.
But as you don't get strength, right, that you just said, you go to bed and you sleep well at night, knowing that they hurt you. It doesn't bother you what they did to you.
I know how I operate.
It doesn't bother you that they hurt you.
That's gone. The hurt is gone.
So every time you see the person, you're able to
very much so, yes. That's what I'm telling you, that it's even if my mom sees that my friend and she has hurt me and stuff like that, and she says it will not bother me, because it now depends if you're now like, that's what I'm saying, like, if you're now carrying the person to yourself, like, oh, you're now overdoing it, that's when it will now kick in. Do you get what I mean?
I'm able to put up that front.
Hello,
I'm able to put up that front if you've
offended me. Sorry.
If you've offended me, I'm able to put up that front and not even allow you know that you've offended me. I'll smile with you because I don't like confrontation.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about extremts here.
Okay, you're talking extremes. Okay,
I'm talking extremes.
I need to remember we're talking extremes.
Not casual stuff. Not you kept me out in the cold for like 1 hour.
I've dealt with some extreme situations.
Minor stuff. I'm talking about extremes here.
Right,
if it's we'll talk about. Yo, guys, let's get into the episode. Let's get into that. Okay, we can talk about like the topic of the day real quick, very quick, and then because we don't have enough time. But then we can, talk about it some more and probably have a guest.
We'll touch back on this topic because it seems like I don't like the image. But guys, for real, like me, I'm very I'm too chilled. So many things that would get a lot of people worked up don't get me worked up, and that's just truth. That's just the truth. Anyway,
okay, let's not talk about it. We're going to keep arguing. We're just going to keep arguing. So today we're talking about self-care and,
Self-care.
Self-care as a lifestyle.
This is Real Dilemma Podcast with Regina and Dorcas.
Self-care and,
Self-care.
Self-care as a lifestyle.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people hear of self-care, but they don't know that it has to be a lifestyle. Before I talk much about it, let me just read what it says. I took some notes.
The definition?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made some notes. Look at me making notes. You think I'm one serious person? It was last minute.
No. Who do you guys think is serious between me and Dorcas?
Me, I'm not serious. So.
No, but you know that post? I posted something on Instagram today to say who do people think is more, who's the joker and who's the serious
did you?
one? Yeah.
I didn't say on
our story.
Oh, I did say.
IG.
Okay, so self-care is basically various practices and activities that individuals engage in to take care of their mental, emotional, and physical well-being.
Okay.
It involves prioritizing one's needs and intentionally nurturing oneself to maintain overall health and happiness. Basically, that's what self-care is.
Self-care.
So you're just talking about taking time for yourself. Yeah.
Taking care of yourself.
Yeah,
it's in the name.
So what do you do? What do you do to take care of yourself?
It depends.
Talk to me.
So
talk to Dokisha. Talk to me.
Dokisha. So I'll say so there are three or four ways that I do for self-care, right? In terms of self-care routines, right? So number one would be I prioritize my space a lot.
Oh my God, I want to cough.
That's fine, you can cough.
Okay, excuse me.
So so I prioritize my space a lot and being alone. I love it so much.
Being by yourself.
Being not just by myself, but just being in my own space. I can have people around me, but just being I don't know what this is in English. Just being. So basically, for example, one of the things I do for self-care is I just need being on my own. It can either be alone in the house, no kids, no children.
So taking time to recharge.
Yeah, no children, no husband, just me with a glass of wine and a nice Netflix show to binge watch. That's one thing. They can even be in the house. The husband and the kids can be at home, but I'll just be on my own in the room or somewhere, right? That's one of the ways. Have a nice glass of port wine. Yeah.
Sweet red.
Sweet red, yes. That's one. Another one is cooking, actually. So I love cooking, and it's weird as it sounds. Cooking actually makes me unwind. It's so random.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I want to say.
Yeah, go on, guys. We're having a
I have the flu, guys. I'm so sorry.
Dorcas has the flu.
Oh my God.
She's had the flu for a week now, haven't you? Yeah. So another one is cooking. So I love to just and when I'm cooking, I don't want anybody in my kitchen. Just me, right? Just me, my headphones in, a nice glass of
port wine.
I have to have the port wine, and I have this special glass that I use. Like everyone that comes to the house knows that this glass is just for me. It's massive, right? And I have that. And make sure all my meals are prepped already. I know what I'm cooking because I don't want to stress about thinking it. I need to have planned that prior, right? Cook. That's self-care for me.
That's really good.
And then lastly, what else? Another one is just making plans to go out with friends and have a nice glass of wine.
Why?
If you notice, there's
everything.
A common interest here.
Wine.
There's a common thing, right? Having a nice glass of wine.
That's nice.
But making plans to go out with friends, girls, guys, whoever it is, just going out and having a good time. For me, is self-care. I'm not really into spas and facials.
Oh, you just spoke my language.
Right?
You just spoke my language. For me, self-care involves all of that.
I mean, I love a good spa. I love a good getting my nails done and stuff. But it's not like something that really speaks or screams self-care to me. It's good.
Excuse me.
When I do, because I think my lifestyle doesn't really accommodate doing it constantly. But when I do get to do it, it's great.
So back when I was in Nigeria, I used to go to the spa almost every month.
Wow.
I and my friends, it was like
it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, because here
no, it's not that expensive.
You can't be doing it every other month. I mean,
it's not that expensive. You can get a full body massage, facials, pedicure, manicure, everything, and you'd still not spend so much. So I used to do a lot back then, and also because I had the time. But now I don't have as much time, so I try to still do it. This year, I think I've done it just once, January, and it was a birthday gift. But I have another. I'm going for it next week. I have an appointment next week Wednesday. I love a good spa time because you're just there and somebody's taking care of your skin.
When we went to Turkey, oh my God, I had something called a Turkish bath. My mom was like, make sure you have this, because she went before me and she had it. She was like, make sure you have it.
Does someone give you the bath?
Yes, girl.
I want that.
And it's a guy.
Really?
Guys, don't come for me. It was a...
Really?
Yeah.
But does it come with massage?
It comes with everything. So you start off with they give you a Turkish tea, and then after that you go into the jacuzzi.
Okay.
Then you do the jacuzzi for a bit, come out, then go into a cold waterfall. So you go stand under a waterfall.
Yeah, and by that waterfall, there's something that goes to your back. Yeah. And it sort of massages you. Yeah, I did that in Manchester.
So you do that, and then you go into the sauna, and then you go into the steam room. And then after that, you go for your bath.
They don't have places like that in Leicester, do they?
I don't think in UK, I don't know.
No, they do. They have in Manchester. I've been to one in Manchester.
But gives Turkish bath. It's better to get it in, because then you go into the bath area and they scrubbed my body.
I like
they scrubbed me, girl, and it was so nice because it's really. They really scraped everything, and then after that they rinse you off, and then you go off, get a facial. They do a facial for you, put mud stuff on your face, and then after that you get a 20 to 30 minutes back massage, full body massage.
That's good. I like it.
Was so
I love
sweet.
a good spa
you would love
time.
That.
For me, self-care involves spa time, because spa time is me time. You like to be by yourself in your own space.
Yeah.
So being by myself in my own space is almost impossible. I've called you one time from my toilet. Is that alarm? Yeah. So 25 minutes. Okay. So for me, spa time is self-care, and then also getting... Okay, let me move away from all of that now. Setting boundaries. That has come with my 30s now. Yeah, self-care. Okay. Setting boundaries in terms of your relationship with friends, family, certain people.
I think it goes with your mental health as well.
So that's self-care for your mental health, emotionally as well, self-care. So like I've started setting boundaries and I've become more intentional with like my friendships and friends and the friends that I make. That's also self-care. Right. And then also I would say working towards like your career and stuff that you want to do. I spoke about Maki Benson. Oh God, Maki Benson. The day you send me,
isn't it?
Yeah, Maki Benson. Who knows her? Please reach out to her. The day she send me a DM, I'll faint.
I think someone I spoke to said they knew her. I think my friend.
Exactly.
I didn't know.
So being intentional in different spaces is also self-care. Seeing yourself, having a visual image of how you want to be in the future. Don't worry about it because that's anxiety now.
Right.
Don't worry about it, but like you know that this is how I want to be in the future, and then you're working towards it.
Yeah,
every day you wake up, even if it takes you about 5-10 minutes, do something to get to where you're going.
Ooh,
exactly.
Word.
That has also been part of my self-care routine in the past 2. God, how old am I? Okay, I'm 30.
How old am I?
So in the past 2 years, I've been intentional, even with friendships. Like, if I call you a friend now, like I'm intentional about the friendship. I do mean it. But I would not call you a friend, obviously. But not like
I'm a friend.
Cool. So that's also been like self-care for me. What else?
I feel like I don't want to obviously just take away from what you're saying, but very importantly in regards to self-care is just like please guys, take care of yourself. Like it's so important because we come across a lot of people these days and we're all so focused on hustling and working and and trying to get the bag, and yes, it's great, but guys, take care of yourself, because trust me, as a mother, if you're not well, your kids are not gonna be okay. That's just the truth. Like if you're not here tomorrow, someone else will raise your kids. So take out time to look after yourself.
Basically, be selfish.
Be selfish. I'm telling you.
Put yourself first sometimes.
You're the only, I kid you not yet, the most important person to you right now is you. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not a bad thing, because if you're good, your kids will be good, your spouse will be good, the people around you will be good, will be okay.
Mm-hmm. You know? The things that you do for your self-care, try to do it as often as you can. Yeah. In my case, I try doing it once a month. I fell out. You fall out, but even when you fall out, get back on track.
Exactly.
Just do it.
And there's something I actually learned, just piggyback off what you said, right? There's something I learned in a training that I did a while back, and the trainer said something. He said, as a person, like, we should always find something to look forward to. It really helps your mental health. And basically it means that even it's so little as, we're shooting a podcast tomorrow, I'm looking forward to that. I've got a holiday booked in November, I'm looking forward to that.
You've got a holiday booked, or not yet booked, but going to be booked for January. Hope you're looking forward to that.
Group chats.
Hope you're looking forward to that.
Jokers, please, let's talk about that one. But yeah, always have something to look forward to. If you're working 9-to-5 person, book a holiday. Don't always leave your annual leave. Book annual leave. That annual leave you are saving, just book it and do something, plan something.
And when you book the annual leave, try to do something with your annual leave. Yeah. Don't just stay. If staying at home is self-care for you, then stay at home. Yeah, but try to do something.
Do something. Go on. Yeah, it's just basically that. As little as, holiday is far, but even like I'm going out with the guys next week during the weekend, it's something that just keeps you going, keeps you motivated, because you hear of like someone slumming and just passing out, and you go into I've been hearing, over the last couple of months, years, you hear of
you've been hearing it.
Yes, now of
no, I'm not saying you haven't,
especially with the new people migrating. Is it migrating to the UK and everyone, the whole jackpot thing, and then they're
overworking themselves.
They're working so hard, and you hear of one person passing away in London, away
so
here, and
stories.
You hear that they just worked a 12-hour shift and then they passed away because everybody's trying to be on their grind, and it's great. But please, guys,
God, we've gone past the time. But we have to talk about self-care in another episode. We argued too much at the start. That's
please,
why.
Guys, take care of yourself. Take out time. This money that you're working for, spend some of it. Save some more. spend some, invest some. Just be wise.
Do the
But
needful.
don't because nobody knows tomorrow.
Nobody does know tomorrow.
knows
We
tomorrow.
really have to end this episode because I think we've gone over the time.
Okay, all right, we'll end it here anyway.
Thank you guys for watching. If you've gotten to this point of this video, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment,
and
let us know
share.
what you think. Yeah, please do share. Our social media handles are Real Dilemmas Podcasts everywhere. We'll always put in the description, by the way. Please do join the community. And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode.
See you in the next episode. Bye.